Hello, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a minute since I have just stood here and spoken to y'all and had a little one-on-one moment. I feel like every time I don't talk to the camera, and it's kind of been like a while since I've spoken to the camera, I get a little anxious. It's kind of like, when you meet a friend after a long time, it's like even though you know y'all are besties and you know that the vibes are always going to be the same, you still get kind of nervous and you kind of get like butterflies in your stomach. That's how I feel every time I don't talk to the camera for a while, and then when I come back and talk to the camera, I just like, oh my god, we're besties. Like, I just feel so comfortable. Like, of course I can talk to you. I feel like I sound crazy because I'm actually talking to myself. These vlogs I've spoken about how sweet and so nice it was for a lot of people who I didn't know to come and tell me that, like, hey, your videos help me with this, your videos help me with that, and I love seeing your life and stuff like that. And it makes me feel like I'm friends with you, and like, I'm always excited to see what Sherlyn gonna do next, what she's gonna do in the next week. I completely negated the fact that these videos also help my friends who are not in the country with me or like who live far away, to make them feel like they are also part of my weeks. So if y'all are watching this, my beautiful and loving friends who are not in the country, I love y'all and I miss y'all. I have not shot a lot in the last 2 weeks. Um, One, because I was just recovering from probably the worst flu I've had in a very long time. Two, I did not have any space on my phone. Like, the videos that I've put out in the last few days have been really big and really long. So it's like they take up a lot of space and they take up a lot of time for me to edit. And I think that, like, it's like the second I'm faced with like a small speed bump, I'm immediately demotivated to do something. For example, the last video that I posted, the DTI one, which honestly I had a blast editing. It was so fun, but I kind of had to learn how to use a new software and how to like edit on my laptop and stuff like that, which I'm not really used to because I've kind of been used to editing on my phone because it's kind of worked for all of the other videos that I've posted. But for this specific DTI video, I could not have edited it on my phone. My phone would have blown up. So just learning how to edit on my laptop and figuring out this new software just kind of demotivated me because I was like, I'm already doing something that's so hard. I cannot be asked to also vlog every single thing that I'm doing. And anyway, that's just like my personal problem. My phone keeps reminding me that I don't have any space, and I don't understand why, because I'm on my brother's 2 TB family plan. So it's like my phone as itself has like run out of space. It's like even though I have iCloud space, I don't have any space. Apple, make this make sense because I don't understand what the fuck this means. I just want to tell you how my last 2 weeks have been, what I've been up to. Maybe if I have some footage of it, I'll just, clip it and put it up here. I would say my last 2 weeks have been incredibly wholesome. I think the last I saw y'all, I was extremely sick and I was about to go to Goa for a wedding. Hi, Vogue, and welcome to my beauty secrets. This is not very Vogue of me. So I did end up going to Goa for that wedding in like completely still sick, like a runny nose, sore throat, all of the above. I think the hardest part for me about going to Goa was just have a cold beer by the beach because I'm still extremely sick. Goa was of zero help. In my head, I thought, okay, I'm gonna go to Goa. The sun's gonna help me. The humidity is gonna help me. Like, I'm just gonna go sit in the sun, sit by the beach, like the salt water. All these are gonna clear my sinuses. No, it was so cold. For me to say it was cold in Goa, just know that it was cold. It was cold, it was windy, it was raining the entire time. I was there for I think 4 days, and all 4 days it poured non-stop. Nonetheless, it was super fun. I got to spend time with my cousins, which is always a fun time. Where was I? Yes, I was in Goa, had a great time. Insert my outfits here. flew back to Bangalore, went and watched my friends play pickleball at a tournament on Sunday. Next week, I didn't do too much. I kind of spent most of my time just properly, fully recovering because at this point, I'd been sick for 2 weeks, which I feel like is way too long to be fucking sick. And whoever that bitch is who fucking came to KGA and gave us all the flu, you need to count your days. Just as an FYI. And the rest of my week, I think I met my friends. I don't really remember if I have any footage of things that I've done through the week. I'm just gonna insert them right here. I think I went to like Adashka's house and we shot like our DTI video. I have to sit with one leg up.
Bro, I can't. I have no space.
I don't know how to sit like this.
But I'm not disturbing you.
Okay, but like, I need to put this leg up. Okay.
Okay, good.
What do you mean? Okay, good. 3, 2, 1. But I think that's pretty much it. The weekend, however, was extremely wholesome. My plan for Friday, it was Halloween. So this was my little outfit for Halloween. And I went as Fireboy and Water Girl. And the girls said, get it. The girls said, no. The ones who were all up in Mini Clip, Club Penguin, those type of girlies, you'll know Fireboy and Water Girl. Actually, just doing this.
Because we were supposed to go, but then...
Yeah, we were supposed to go for Halloween party.
Boo, let's not go anywhere. So.
Yeah, we didn't want to go for Halloween party. Like, that's so overdone.
You go.
Of course, you'd love that. For me to be one half of a fucking duo costume. Bye, baby. Oh, don't have an eyeliner, is it? You want the fucking eyeliner?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got it. Day, which was actually Halloween. I didn't want to go for any parties just because I was still recovering from being sick. So I thought, okay, you know what, let me just ask what my friends are up to and just kind of have like a chill night in. And one of my friends was playing a gig at this Halloween party. So my friend Kevin was like, let's just go for it. Let's, watch her, support her. And I was like, yes, of course. What was supposed to be a sober night turned into us getting very wine drunk. Yeah, but I could be a bear if I had yours.
Yeah, that's true. Or a deer.
Oh, a deer. Fuck. Why am I calling myself a doe? A doe, yeah. Doe, a deer, a female deer.
I need to pee.
Same.
I was standing
Like you can do nose and lips. I think that's enough.
Can I do the nose?
No. Kevin.
I want to do something like here.
Balls.
I'll darken it, please.
Not on the nose, do here like dogs.
Where?
Okay, you can do a circle on my face.
yeah.
Do circles on my face, it's fine. Do multiple.
Yeah, do many.
Do big ones also.
Stop
Do a
moving.
bigger size. Keep variation.
Yeah, down.
Yeah. Now do here in the middle.
Wait, it should be 2-2. Yeah.
Yeah. You can do bigger. Round, like circle.
Yeah. I blame this on the alcohol salesman because I went in to buy 2 bottles of wine. He said, buy 2, get 1. So, like, I'm going to pass up on that. But we should have known better than to drink all 3 bottles of wine in one night in a very short span. Anyway, ended up getting very drunk, came back home, slept it off, woke up the next day, was extremely hungover. And thankfully, I don't know, I think this is a good thing. First time in a very long time, I was extremely hungover, which I haven't been in a while. I could have sat at home in the dark and, just slept off my hangover, but no, I decided to go out because I had, like, my friend wanted to run some errands. So I was just going to go there to give him support. And also, just the thought of being driven around in a car is very appealing to me, and honestly sounds like my best day ever because I love the comfort of just sitting in a car and being passenger princess, being like, hey, have you heard this song? Have you heard this song? Do you like this? Did you listen to this? Talk, 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 talk the whole time. Did a little errand run and then went and met my friend Archie. And we went to this place called Brown Table that I've heard a lot of rave about. And can I tell you, it does live up to its reviews. The food was really good, the coffee was really good, the ambience was really good. Like, I just loved everything about it. The bill was also just so good for the amount that we ate and like the amount of coffee we drank. And we had just like a really sweet, wholesome girls' day. We took pictures, we, shot a couple of reels that she wanted to do, took my coloring book to Brown Table, we sat, we colored, we talked. I don't even think we realized how fast time went by before we knew it. We had been there for almost like 4 hours. Met another friend right after that. We walked around Sankey Tank, which I have never been to Sankey Tank before. And for all of my friends who live in like West Bangalore, who like live near Sankey Tank, who have not taken me there, why have you never taken me to Sankey Tank? It's just like, I love to do wholesome shit like walk around. Anyway, so we just walked around Sankey Tank for like 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, just talking non-stop. I've kind of gotten really used to talking to my friends while I walk, that now when I walk, nothing else like it kind of lives up to it. Like, I could listen to a podcast and just be so bored out of my mind while I'm like walking, or like even just listening to music. It just doesn't cut it anymore. Like, I need to hear my friends' voices in my ears and be yapping back to them at the same time. Session is my coloring book. I love it. I love my coloring book. Like, my coloring book and I are one. Now that I'm unemployed and bored a lot of the time and I love to color, I think this would be like a great pastime for me. And I have just been loving it. It's been so therapeutic. It's been so fulfilling creatively to just blur a bunch of colors on the page. I'm just gonna insert some of my favorite colorings here. Monday, I went with two friends for an office trivia, which we won. That was my last week. Watched this really eye-opening YouTube video. I'm gonna like put a screenshot of it up here and let you know who posted it as well. I can't exactly remember the creator who posted it. Kind of just popped up on my, recommended. And I have been having multiple conversations about how individuality is so lost on us and how, a lot of times we're so consumed by social media, we're so consumed by celebrity culture that we lose our sense of who we are and who we are innately and who we should be naturally, and how we're meant to be as people, just because we're kind of lost in the culture and the social media of it all. Video explains it perfectly. It's called Cool Girl Is a Lie, where she kind of, firstly, the format that she talks about it in is so cool. I've never seen anyone do something like that on YouTube, which I found very cool and honestly gripped me for the entirety of the video. Been discussing with like most of my girlfriends is the fact that I feel like individuality is really lost on us. So celebrities are and how they dress, and we so badly try to be that. I unfollowed celebrities a long time back, like I would say around COVID time, honestly. That's just because I kind of fell down a very deep spiral of like body image issues, just constantly feeling bad about not looking like celebrities and like not looking like the Kendall Jenners and the Kylie Jenners of the world. Just the like detoxification of my Instagram, of unfollowing every single celebrity, because I kind of realized, why do we put these celebrities on a pedestal? Just know so much of their lives, because like way back when like celebrities were first a thing, like in the 2000s or whatever, in the 90s as well, like we didn't know so much about their lives, so it kind of felt like they were these mysterious beings who you would only see in TV shows and movies, or you would maybe read about in like the newspapers and magazines, but you didn't really have access to them as people, or their lives as a whole, which I feel social media has like ruined for all of us. Going back to my point of just like getting rid of celebrities, like I just refuse to follow celebrities or like even actors and actresses, just because it kind of ruined my social media experience. While it happens to all of us, where we see something and we compare it, and we compare ourselves to it, and it can even happen with people who aren't celebrities. Like you could see someone who you studied with who's doing amazing things and think like, oh my god, I'm not doing enough. But at least they are real people who have worked hard to achieve it. When you compare yourself to like multi-millionaires and billionaires who you could never possibly be, it's like you are already setting yourself up for failure. And I'm just honestly babbling off about this, but this video talks about how being a cool girl is a lie that is being sold to women. To put up this other like, I don't know if you know of like Subway hot takes. Girl who came onto it and she said people should just be normal. Mean is that people should do what comes naturally to them. Like if you feel like, oh, that's what I want to wear, then you should just wear it. If you feel like, oh, this is how I want to act, then you should just be that way. If being weird is something that comes naturally to you, then you should do that, which I feel like is really lost nowadays, because everyone's trying to be a specific aesthetic, and everyone's trying to be a certain type of way and look a certain type of way and dress a certain type of example. In one part of the video, she talks about how we now get to see paparazzi pictures, and these kind of know that they're being photographed. So they step out of their hotel rooms and they step out of buildings and they are styled head to toe. We look at that and we see that as, oh, look at how nonchalant they're being, and look at how normal they're dressing, and we think, oh, if a celebrity can dress as normal, then I can copy that too. But the fact is, the things that these celebrities wear are very well thought out. It's it may just be like a t-shirt, shorts, and shoes, and a pair of sunglasses and a bag, but the outfit costs hundreds and thousands of dollars that you cannot recreate. And we as consumers think that, oh, by seeing that and seeing how normal the outfit is, we can recreate it, and then we try to, and then it doesn't look the way we want it to, and then it causes this sense of like, oh, why don't I look like that? But it's just because everything is such a well thought out scheme. The thing she talks about is how being like white and being skinny is just the cool girl of it all. Fashion, or is she just thin? I think no matter how badly or how much brands say that they're size inclusive and they're this inclusive and that inclusive, you just don't see that on the runways, and you don't see that even in the way that clothes are built. Like I can say that as someone who's never been thin and never been skinny. I too have fallen prey into being like, oh, like everyone buys from Zara now, I also really want to buy from Zara. And I would just go to Zara and feel absolutely terrible, because the way that they make clothes is, it is meant for girls who are thinner, and then they kind of just plus the sizes. Like say for example, it's like a 32 bust and like a 28 waist, then they make it a 34 bust and like a 30 waist, whereas in real life people aren't built proportionately to how they size their clothes to be. Like people have curves, and sometimes people have bigger boobs and like a smaller ass. I'm also just at a burnout when it comes to social media, and especially when it comes to Instagram. Like with YouTube, you kind of do get to see who the person is behind a camera, or like behind a picture, like behind Instagram. Whereas what they say, like Instagram is always people's best moments. Say for example, they've like not gone through something, or like they're trying to talk about something that kind of resonates with you. Like for example, if they're trying to talk about the exact same thing that I'm trying to talk about, it just doesn't feel natural, because you are boiling down your thoughts and your rants and things that you want to talk about to like a 30-second clip that is going to do well on the algorithm. Creators that I love and like I follow on Instagram, I sort of hate when they talk about things that mean something to them. For example, it's like, oh, if I've struggled with my body image, kind of do like a skit of it all, which I understand is maybe them also just trying to exercise their creativity. But I feel like that sense of self is so lost by trying to fit in to this algorithm that you know is going to work with, you know, like different cuts and like different shots and like saying something on this side and saying something on that side. And though you're talking about something that I agree with and I resonate with, I don't appreciate hearing it from you because I know it's scripted and it's like you're doing this all to just work for an algorithm. I don't know. I think I'm just at a burnout with social media and the things I'm seeing on it and just, you know, just consuming it as well. Just wanted to come on here and give you like a quick little rant. It's pretty fucking late. It's like 1 a.m. I'm really sleepy. I'm really tired. Put on a bra to talk about this. So I hope you guys enjoyed my not so little rant, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you haven't watched my other videos, please go check it out on my channel. And if you aren't subscribed to me, please subscribe. Like, at this point, I don't even care if you watch my videos. I just need your subscription. So please subscribe, turn on the notification bells, and see y'all.